Hello everyone, my name is Lindsay Rourt for anyone who I have not yet met, and I am so excited and honored to be bringing you 3 tips for coaches today. Now, I am a fairly new coach, and I've thought really long and hard about 3 things that I just felt would help build momentum in anyone's business, whether you're a new coach, whether you're a more experienced coach. These are things that we consider all of the time, but do we practice them? All right? And for me, everything has kind of gone in and out of focus for me. I've learned something, I've practiced it, and I do that consistently, and then I kind of move on to something else. So these are the 3 things that I found if I do them every single day, and if I really focus in on them, I see the best results as far as being a coach and helping others. So I'm going to start with something that we've all heard a lot, but I want to maybe take a different take on it. Tip number 1, when you post with the intention of helping others. It's really easy to get caught up in your day and just say, oh, I haven't posted yet today. I'm going to take a picture and just tell everybody what we're doing at the zoo, right? Putting yourself out there is hard enough as it is when we make ourselves so public. I know it took me a while to really get used to that. But if we start really posting with intention and really thinking about how can I add value to someone else's life with every single post that we do, some really great things are going to happen for your business. So along with that thought of posting with intention to help others, make sure that you do that. I say at least 4 times a day, if not 5, because there are so many different types of posts that we can do to help others, and different people are going to be looking for different things. If you're looking to build momentum in your business and you don't have a network that's really been established, then this is the best way to do that. Along with that, with posting, you want to think about your busy times. When are the most people within your network online? So we've heard this before too, but I just want to kind of reiterate that for me, I have a huge network of teachers because I was formerly a full-time teacher and I'm working part-time now. I know that all the schools start at 8 a.m. around my area, so all of those teachers are getting ready around 6 a.m. and most of them check their Facebook or post something or like something around between 6 and 6:30. So I make that my prime time. I get up earlier to start my business so that I am reaching out to them, so that I am adding value to their life between the 6 and 6:30 a.m. time. And that's my first post, right? And then my second post always goes up around 11:30 because with that being my biggest network of teachers, most of them have their lunch break around them and most of them are scrolling through and liking, I found, around 11:30 a.m. And then my last 2 to 3 posts always happen between 8:30 and 10:30 p.m. That's a bold statement. It doesn't always happen. Those 3 don't always happen then, but that's what I really shoot for, okay? So post with intention of helping others and know when you can do that the most effective way, all right? Tip number 2, schedule your workout like a doctor's appointment. Make it a non-negotiable. It is so easy to let life get in the way. It is so easy to say that you're going to do it at another time. And I will tell you this, when you schedule it as just like an appointment, it becomes sacred. It becomes a time that you give to yourself as a gift. And it holds you more accountable, not only to yourself, but also to everyone that you're reaching out to. When you do that, you're setting an example. When you do that, you're making it a priority to take care of yourself. So make sure it's in your calendar. Take photos of that and post that for other people. How great would that be to see? I need to do that today, actually. I'm going to do that today because how great would it be for your challengers to see, man, she is serious about that. She doesn't just talk about it, she does it, okay? So that brings me to post number 3. I tried to think about a way to really hone in on this and reiterate it for you all. But tip number 3 for me is practice what you preach and preach what scares you. Okay? We want to be a product of the product, right? We are preaching, if you will, what a healthy lifestyle looks like and how we do that and how we make that more attainable through Beachbody. So I want to challenge you all to take this tip number 3 and make it something that scares you. For example, I wasn't getting up an hour earlier than my little boy did. He is 9 months old, and I value sleep a lot, and I also consider that part of my healthy lifestyle. But I was missing out on my morning time where I could reflect and do a devotional and get my workout in early so that I started my day on the most positive note. It was hard and it was scary, but I spent the last week, luckily there was a training for it, with some other coaches that they did what was called a morning makeover, and I started waking up an hour early. I did it today, I'm going to do it tomorrow, and it is part of my lifestyle, and it is sacred, and it is awesome, and it's making me a better person, a better coach, a better mom, a better wife, all these things. But it really did scare me to commit to that because I felt like I was going to be more of a momby, if you will, and I didn't think that I could make it work, but I am. And it's an ongoing struggle, and I'm going to do that, but I'm going to continue to make my life better so that I can preach that, if you will, more so share that with others. Another thing that we have done with our Health Vet as our group of coaches is texting, calling, or meeting face-to-face with our challengers every Sunday. And it has changed my business immensely. But I was scared in the past to do that and to feel like I was hounding my challengers, to feel like if they wanted to reach out to me, they would on their own. But I'm doing that now consistently, at least every Sunday, and then sprinkling in a few more times throughout the week where they know that I care about them and they know that I value them and what they're doing and the work that they're putting in. And I am getting feedback. I am getting just this overwhelming sense of everything that we're doing in our Health Vet group is really changing these girls' lives. So there were 2 things that I didn't think I could do. There were 2 things that scared me because I didn't feel like I could really make the time for them, and I didn't feel like if I started it that I could follow through with it enough to preach it to my challengers, but I am. All right? So those are my 3 tips. Those are the 3 things that have really helped me tremendously in the last 2 or 3 months that I've really been working on. So I hope that these tips help you, and even if you've already done them, even if you've already heard them, that you can maybe take something new from these reminders as a coach. So in review, number 1, post with intention of helping others and do it at the times that you know that they're present on social media. Number 2, schedule your workout like a doctor's appointment. Make it a non-negotiable and something sacred for you. Number 3, practice what you preach and preach what scares you. Everyone have a fabulous day or night or whenever you're viewing this. And I look forward to all that we will do to learn and grow together. Bye.